To my channel. So I know this is a different setup today, but I have been asked for an updated perfume collection, and I am kind of in a space where I want to declutter some of my perfumes. So I wanted to come on and share with you my updated 2021 perfume collection and tell you guys what fragrances I'm going to be getting rid of. So if you are interested and seeing my beautiful collection and setup and seeing what is leaving, then just keep on watching. Sorry if you hear any foot thumps in this video. Ellie is running around like a mad woman, and I think she thinks that this setup is an obstacle course. Hopefully nothing will be broken in this video. All right, before we get into it, I wanted to shout out this gorgeous bouquet of roses from Rose Forever New York. So I have it sitting on one of my golden plate stands, but they sent this over to me, and y'all, these are so stunning and luxurious. So Rose Forever is a company that specializes in preserved roses, and these are just stunning. They sent over this beautiful pink bouquet. They are preserved in natural oils, and they last for up to 1 year. These come in a variety of different styles. You can get square boxes. I chose the round. I love it because it's all velvet. It's super luxe. It's super gorgeous, and it's gonna stand out as decor in some of your most beautiful places in your home. I love having this right here. I feel like it just fits the whole vibe of this section right here. It's just gorgeous. I love it. They did give me a special coupon code and link to share with you guys. So everything will be down in the description box below. But you can get a variety of different colors from the roses as well to the box itself. You have so many different options. So if you're interested in checking them out, you can use my code to get $20 off of any bouquet. There's no, caveat to that. It's not contingent on size. $20 off of any bouquet. So these are absolutely gorgeous. I think they're just beautiful to have in your home as decor, or if you just want to get one as a gift for someone special in your life, someone who loves decor in your life, then I think this would be perfect. So make sure you check the description box out. I will have all pertinent links and codes in there. But if you have been eyeing Rose Forever, go ahead and check them out so you can get $20 off of your first bouquet. All right, I know I might get some questions about some of the things in my setup, so I will share them as I go along. This tray I actually just picked up while I was in Williamsburg on vacation. I got this from Home Goods. Now, if you are looking for this, you're gonna go over to 34. I used to work at Home Goods, so a lot of times I call the departments by their numbers. This is going to be in the glass section, sorry. So that section is over near the kitchenware. Typically you'll have like your kitchen stuff, and there will be end caps and a back wall filled with this type of glassware. So this is going to be in there. If you hit that kitchen side and some of those end caps, you'll probably find something similar. You tend to get a lot of these in. I don't work there anymore, but tend to get a lot of things like this in. But a lot of times I wouldn't find the gold. So when I saw this, I just had to get it. And it does have the mirroring at the top. I just love it. It's beautiful. Usually stuff like this shows up in that glassware section, not in the actual home decor section that you'll find in the middle of the store. So this is gorgeous and perfect for my perfumes. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna start over here and we'll work our way through. So I do have my big bottle of Fève Délicieuse. I'm so happy that I have a big bottle, and I'm so happy that it seems like they're not discontinuing it. I love that fragrance. And I think it's something that every bougie gourmand lover needs in their collection. It's gourmand, but it's bougie. It's just high class. I also have two of my Maison Lancôme fragrances over here, Oud Bouquet and Parfait de Roses. Now, Parfait de Roses, I'm pretty sure has been discontinued, unfortunately. You may be able to find some sellers that have it, or every now and then I see it pop up on FragranceNet, but it is a discontinued scent. Now, I don't wear it super duper often because it's very sweet. It's very balsamic, sweet, and powdery. I love it. It's super unique and I really enjoy it, but it can be a lot. So I have to be in a mood to wear it, but I would never get rid of it. It's one of my favorite fragrances. I also have, of course, Kayali Vanilla 28. I mean, this fragrance is just stunning. I love it. It's over halfway used. It's a gorgeous bottle. One of my favorite vanillas, one of my favorite mixing fragrances. So there's that. I also have my Libre Intense. Both of my Pradas, Prada La Femme Absolue, as well as the regular Prada La Femme. Such beautiful fragrances. I just love them. And then Montal Ristretto Intense Cafe. Gorgeous fragrance. Love it. I have both of my Victor and Roth fragrances. These are from the Magic collection. That collection has also been discontinued, unfortunately. I loved that collection, and I'm mad that I didn't get the rest of the fragrances in the line. But I do have Dancing Roses, which is a stunning rose fragrance, as well as Salty Flower. So those are my Victor and Roth Magic collection fragrances. We also have Jean Paul Gaultier Classique Essence de Parfum, I believe. I love this fragrance. It's a really beautiful jasmine orange blossom with whipped cream. It leaves a gorgeous scent trail. Super stunning beast mode projection. It's amazing. And then of course we have Dolce & Gabbana Perfume. I love this one so much. It's just sweet. It's comforting. I would say feminine, but not too flirty, not too sexual. It's really nice. And then I have some of my shorter bottles on the bottom. I have Roses on Ice from Killian. One of my favorite fragrances right now. It's super fresh. Cucumber, rose, juniper. It literally smells like a gin and tonic with fresh cucumber and rose. So this is a gorgeous scent. I also have my House of Sillage Cheval d'Eau. Love this fragrance as well. It's a beautiful rose with a wild strawberry and a little bit of tonka in there. It's really nice. It's sweet, a little tangy, but also very, very pretty and classy. Definitely want to get another cupcake in my collection. Right now I have my eye on Benevolence, which apparently is being claimed as a Killian Love Don't Be Shy dupe. So we'll see. I love my House of Sillage though. This is the one that made me a believer in House of Sillage and makes me want to get more. Beautiful, lasting power and projection. And then my first MFK Gentle Fluidity Gold, one of my favorite fragrances right now. Vanilla, amber, coriander, nutmeg, cedar. It's gorgeous, a stunning fragrance. And then I just felt like doing like a little color story on this tray right here because I feel like it really fits with the roses. So I decided to do like my pink bottles on this tray. So I have my La Vie Belle Soleil Cristal. Love this fragrance. It's, yes, it's slightly synthetic. Coconut, ylang ylang, orange blossom, just beautiful. I also have Dolce & Gabbana Patrice. You guys know what this is. It's a really beautiful, fresh, aquatic, fruity fragrance. This one has been in my collection probably the longest. This is one of the only fragrances I have from like my original just like collection of like 3 perfumes. I love it. And it actually lasts really, really well to be in eau de toilette, so. And then there is Giorgio Armani C Fiori. Love this fragrance so much. It is that black currant nectar with added notes of vanilla and marshmallow. Super fluffy, feminine, sweet, but still commanding. And then this one I can't get enough of. Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. Kayali is just giving it to me right now when it comes to fragrances. This is a really stunning rose. Yeah. There's rose, saffron, pink pepper, vanilla orchid. It's just gorgeous. It's a beautiful fragrance. Sweet, a little spicy, sensual, super duper sexy. A great option if Lancome Oud Bouquet is too much for you. I think this will be a great option. It's powerful, but it doesn't overwhelm. And then Dolce Garden. This is a really gorgeous summertime fragrance. Has notes of coconut, ylang ylang. Just very nectary, sweet, and summery. And then I have Reminiscence Guimauve. This is a really beautiful aromatic marshmallow fragrance. Ugh, I love this. I've been wearing this to bed a lot recently because it's very cozy and fluffy. I really enjoy this. If you like marshmallow, but you prefer like a more aromatic take on your sweet fragrances, like I feel like if you like Fève Délicieuse, then you'll love this because it has those same type of aromatic notes in the top. And this is actually my scent of the day because it definitely matches my whole look. Parfums de Marly Delina. Absolutely love Delina. This is just a beautiful rose. Yeah, a gorgeous, stunning rose with those notes of rhubarb and nutmeg. It's just classic. Like, so many people still hate on Delina, but she's a classic. Then we have one that has like kind of low-key become my obsession. This is Victor and Roth Bonbon Intense Couture. So this has the original DNA, but it's a deeper, more sensual, sexier version of the original Bonbon. And what I love about it is that it has a salted caramel aspect to it that you don't get in the original candied caramel and spun sugar notes that you get in the original. But I have been wearing the original a lot too, and I think I'm going to get a full bottle of it. But this is amazing. It's just super sweet and it stands out, but I can still wear it all year even though it is very sweet. So this has definitely been getting a lot of play in my collection recently. And then of course we have Killian Princess. This to me is still my ultimate marshmallow fragrance. It's so good. It's marshmallow, ginger, green tea. It's sweet, but still a little bit aromatic. It has warmth and it works really well for all year. And of course, I couldn't get rid of my baby bottle of Fève. I mean, I'm not getting rid of it because I feel like if they get rid of anything first, it's going to be these little bottles, but I feel like it's open, so I might as well use this one up. I just love Fève. Like I said, it's my favorite aromatic gourmand. Super bougie. I got this little tiny sample from Hermes. They sent this to me to try. And this is the Tuiles d'Hermes Eau Ginger. And I really like this, y'all. I've never tried the original Tuiles. So I can't say like what that one smells like, but this is a really beautiful, bright citrusy peony fragrance with ginger in the background. It's so nice. It's super classy and feminine. I think this would be a beautiful everyday work scent, but I like that they gave me like a small one that I could actually use and like really test out. The lasting power and projection on this are bomb. It smells amazing. And when I wore this the other day, I got so many compliments on it. It's just lemony, gingery, peony, still, you know, still with those floral aspects. So I'm a big fan. I think I'm going to get a full bottle of this. And then last but not least over here, sitting in its box, I have Killian Angel Share. This is the first one I got from the Liqueurs. I love this so much. It has like a cinnamon apple type of note to it. This is supposed to be reminiscent of like cognac aged in a barrel. And I love it. It's so nice. It really does have this really nice, sweet, decadent apple cinnamon fragrance to it. And I think that it's stunning. I know some people say they get toothpaste from it. I don't know how, but everybody's nose is different. So absolutely love this so much. It's stunning. So that is row 1. I know you didn't think there was only one row. Okay, so this is pretty much the section that I'm going to do some decluttering from. Some of these perfumes I'm just not happy with, and then others I like, but I feel like they don't fit my vibe, or I just don't wear them enough. So the ones on the bottom, like those are the ones that I'm just like, I'm not touching. I love them. I'm never getting rid of them. But I do have some up here that I'm not a fan of. Now this picture is me graduating, getting my degree. The frame is from Home Goods. You guys know where the frame section is in Home Goods. And I also got this snow globe from Home Goods. Now I think there's a couple of places where you can find snow globes at Home Goods. Usually they're in the office section. And sometimes you can find a really nice one in the kids section, surprisingly. So I would check both. Unless it's like Christmas and you're looking for Christmas globes, and you'll find them in the Christmas section. But usually these are chilling in the office section. So since this is sitting here, this is the first one, Amber Fever from Mancera. I'm getting rid of this. I can't do it, y'all. I can't. I really liked this when I first got it. This has like notes of whiskey. There's supposed to be rose in here. When I first got this, it reminded me a lot of Baccarat Rouge 540. And that's not the reason why I got it, but it just reminded me of that in the opening. But now there's something in this that just makes me ill. I have been wearing this for the last few days, and every time I spray it on, I instantly regret spraying it. It just doesn't smell good on me. You know those memes that talk about like things that you experienced as a Black kid, and one of those is like those little plastic cups that we used to have, the textured ones, and how like you would go to someone else's house, and when you would go to take a drink, it would smell like lips. The dry down of this smells like that on me. Like it smells like a lippy cup. Like it smells like old spit on me. It just does. Like I don't like it. Like it smells like a baby threw up on me, and I don't like it. So I'm going to be I've already set up a Mercari. I'm going to be selling this on Mercari. I know a lot of people like it, but it's just not my thing. So this is going. All right, so we'll start over here. I have Amethyst by Lalique. This is a beautiful fragrance, but I have been debating on whether I want to keep it. This has really nice notes of like a fresh blackberry. There's some green notes in here. I would say this is like fruity done fresh. This is a stunning scent. You can tell I do have a bit of a dent in it. I have used it. I love the scent. It makes me sneeze though. So I think I'm going to play around with this. I'm going to keep it for now and see if I can kind of adjust how much I spray, because it is a long-lasting fragrance. Yeah, it lasts forever on the skin. So I'm going to try to adjust how much I spray and see if that helps with that. But it does tend to make me sneeze, which is why I don't reach for it too often. This is a newer one to my collection, which I love. This is Vanilla Morea from Berdu. This is beautiful. This is literally Tahitian vanilla, Brazilian orange, and petitgrain. It smells so good. It's a nice, light, fresh green vanilla. It's very soft, very inviting. You get the petitgrain throughout the wear of this fragrance, but what I really love is how the vanilla and the orange come together to make this really nice, sweet, almost edible kind of creamy orange sweet scent. So I love this. I'm not getting rid of it. It's relatively new to my collection. I do have a perfume haul that I recently did. I will link that above. And then there is this Dahlia Divine. This is the Nectar version from Givenchy. I bought this because it was on sale, and while I love the scent, it smells good. It's a sweeter, juicier version of the original Dahlia Divine, which I enjoy. But something about this, I wore it to work one day and I smelled like diapers. Like that fresh diaper out the pack smell, that's what I smelled like. And I don't want to smell like diapers when I go to work. So it doesn't develop well on my skin. It doesn't do well with my skin chemistry, even though I really like the scent. So I'm going to be getting rid of this. And then I have Montal Intense Tra. Absolutely love this. This is a beautiful tiare, ylang ylang, coconut, kind of ozonic scent. This is literally summer in a bottle. Yeah, it has just the most beautiful tiare flower scent. If you love the scent of tiare flower, coconut, ylang ylang, those really nice, I would say, waxy white and yellow florals, then you'll love this. It just develops so creamy sweet on the skin. So she is not going anywhere. I love my Montals, and I definitely want to get more Montal in my collection this year. And then we have Elizabeth and James Nirvana French Grey. I love this. This is one of my favorite, like, rainy day musky scents. This is a musk and lavender based fragrance, and it just smells like wool sweaters, you know, the best cashmere sweater you can find. It smells like that. It's very comforting. I love the lavender in this. It gives it a little bit of a masculine touch to it, which I enjoy in my fragrances. This is so underrated. It's a really nice fragrance and I love it. This is another one that I wear to bed often. I also love to wear this on rainy days. It's so good. Yeah, I love this. This is actually smelling real good with mixed in the air with that Intense Tra. And then this, I feel like, is a classic. Ariana Grande Cloud. Hate the bottle. Love the fragrance. It is famed as a Baccarat Rouge 540 dupe. This is pear, coconut, praline, spun sugar. Just wrapped up in a blanket. Now, I will say, now that I have been wearing this and I have also been wearing the real thing, I can totally tell the difference. This also has some lavender in it. This, on me, my skin really pulls from the pear, that juicy pear and creamy coconut in this fragrance, which makes this smell very different from Baccarat on me. So do keep that in mind, that this does have a different note structure. The sugary notes in this are what give it that Baccarat Rouge 540 vibe. It's a beautiful fragrance. I think it's great. But I will say, I mostly wear this in the house, and I say that because, like, going to my brother's track meets and stuff, I smell this on all them little girls, and I ain't trying to smell like no little teenage girl. Not that this is a juvenile scent. I don't find it to be juvenile, but it's popular amongst younger girls because it's an Ariana Grande scent, you know what I mean? So I usually wear this at home. I do plan on getting Baccarat, but I want to get the X-Straight, so I really enjoy this. I have no intentions of getting rid of it because it is bomb. You can see I've used a lot of it. This is another newer one to my collection. This is a Replica Matcha Meditation. The fragrance description is Zen Scents of Matcha Tea, and it has matcha, there's mate in there, white chocolate, jasmine. This is beautiful. It literally evokes the thought of, like, finding out that you got a promotion and treating yourself to a day at the Korean spa, and you put on your nicest jasmine perfume and you go to this Korean spa that has all these really nice, beautiful fragrance oils, and then once, like, your session is done, they just sit you sit you down in front of a pond of koi fish and they give you like the best matcha latte that you've ever had. That's what this smells like to me. I know that's a lot, but it's just so good. It's calming, but this is still one that I feel like I get a lot of compliments from. When I wear this out, people smell it. It's a really great year-round scent. I think the jasmine in this really makes this something that's wearable and memorable, not just something that's good to wear in the house, which is good for the price point. So I really love this. I want to get their new one that's coming out, Fall Vibes. I think it just released like a month ago. Really want to get that. And there are some others from the Maison Margiela replica line that I would like to pick up too. And we have, had this backwards, Mon Gellan from Gellan. Do I even need to say that I like it? Do I? Oh, this is such a stunning fragrance. And one of my most complimented fragrances of all time. This is right up there with my Giorgio Armani C, the original. That was like my signature fragrance for such a long time. Like, people know me because of that fragrance, because it, like, I would leave a room and people would be like, were you just an S&B 113? Yeah, how you know that? Because I could smell you. Like, literally people would say stuff like that when I was in college. So I absolutely love this fragrance so much. It's lavender, vanilla, coumarin, tonka. There's a little orange blossom in there. It's sweet, it's nectary. It is one of those fragrances that's not going to sit like really light on the skin. Like, if you're wearing it, people are going to know it, but I love the projection on it. This was one that I wore to work a lot when I was at Home Goods, and I got a lot of compliments on it. My coworkers would always compliment me. Customers would always compliment me. It's just super like feminine and put together and so likable. And I've been talking about this guy a lot recently. This is Versace Crystal Noir. I love this. I call this a man killer fragrance. And it is a man killer fragrance. There's ginger, cardamom, gardenia. There's some sandalwood in here as well, some coconut. It's a really nice scent. I feel like even though it is a coconut fragrance, you don't have to relegate this fragrance to just summer. It does really, really well in all seasons. This is what I put on when I want to be the sexiest bitch in the room. That's all I gotta say about it. Not getting rid of it. And then there is Elizab Girl of Now. Now, I will say I don't wear this as much as I should. And I feel like if I still feel that way in a few months, I will have to declutter it because I don't want anything just taking up space, you know what I mean? But this is a really beautiful almond, pistachio, orange blossom, super sweet fragrance. What I love about this is the cashmere in the base. It makes it comforting, it makes it approachable. This is a stunning fragrance and I love to put this on, but I don't wear it enough. So I'm going to try to see how much use I get out of it during the fall and winter because I do love to wear this. And then we'll see. We'll come back to it. Of course, Bulgari Omnia Crystalline. I talk about this one a lot too. This is a really beautiful everyday freshie. You can see I'm halfway through it. Ain't no way I'm getting rid of it. Yeah, there's notes of lotus in here. It's aquatic. It's a little floral, but still fresh. This is one of those freshies that really last on the skin because of the note structure. This is great for work. It's great for the office. It's a really nice perfume that's going to make you smell good and get you compliments, but it's not going to offend. I've heard people say that this doesn't last. I don't know what they're talking about because it lasts on my skin for a full 8-hour day and I would get compliments for all of them 8 hours. So I really enjoy this. This is one that I'm on the fence about. This is Jimmy Choo Fever, I believe. Yeah, this is Fever. It smells nice. It's a really nice, juicy floral plum fragrance. It's good, but it's not great. And there's nothing that makes me want to hold on to this. I think I'm going to put it in the declutter pile right now, only because I don't wear it. I'm going to try wearing it these next couple of days and see how I feel about it. I kind of feel like this is a good club fragrance. And I mean, I ain't going to nobody's club. Like, who's doing that? Not me. So I feel like this just doesn't have a place in my collection right now. But I'd also hate to get rid of it and then end up like putting it back in my collection. So I'm going to wear this for the next week, and I'm going to see how I like it. But right now it is on my declutter list. It's not getting any use. I hauled this last year and I haven't touched it. Okay. All right, and then we have L'Encre de Merveille from Hermès. I love this fragrance, even though I don't wear it a ton. This is one that it definitely is for me like a specific moment, a specific vibe. But when I pull it out, it's right. To some people, this may smell a little vintage, but I love it. The beauty of this fragrance is in the dry down. When this dries down, it dries down to a really beautiful salted caramel amber with these beautiful notes of spices. And it only put notes patchouli in the fragrance structure, but it doesn't just smell like patchouli. Like, it kind of smells like baking spices. It's so nice. It's cozy. It's super classy. This is the kind of scent that I put on when I'm going out, going shopping, and I'm just, you know, nice and simple. You know what I mean? Just nice, simple elegance. This is what this gives me. I don't wear it every day, but you can see I do have a dent in it. So I do pick it up and I do use it. So I'm going to keep it in my collection because it's one that I crave, but for specific moments. So I am using it, so I will keep it. And then we have Black Opium Intense. Guys, I'm just not a Black Opium girl. This is a good one to have in your collection. I don't know if they still sell this anymore. It might still be on Ulta. I don't know if it's an Ulta exclusive. I know they just came out with the Black Opium Extreme. I might go get my nose on that and see if maybe that's one that I like. But this one is more powdery than the original Black Opium. I don't wear it. I just don't. It's nice. It's not bad. If I came across someone that was wearing it, I would compliment them on it. It smells good on me. It gets me compliments, but I don't wear it. It's not a scent that I go out of my way to wear. I think that it's just an overdone scent for me. Like, when it comes to fragrances that I'm tired of smelling where I live, it's not Baccarat. It's this. This and the original La Vie Belle, people just wear too damn much. So I don't go out of my way to wear this. It's not anything that really, really intrigues me. So I'm going to get rid of it. I know some people get offended, like, by declutters and stuff. I don't know why it bothers people. Like, I feel like you should mind the business that pays you. But, like, there's no reason in me keeping things. Like, even if I like them, if I'm not using it, then why should I let it sit and collect dust? I don't do that with my hair products, so why would I do that with my fragrances? You know what I mean? So this is the last section. First, we have Cartier. This is Baiser Faux. And I picked this up because of Valley Vaughn. She said that this smells like chocolate covered strawberries, and no, I think she said white chocolate covered strawberries. There are notes of like strawberry and raspberry in here, and there is a note of white chocolate in here, but this is a very green floral fragrance. And even though it smells good on me, it's not something that anyone compliments me on. I don't think it's anything that anyone particularly likes on me, and I don't hate the scent, but it's not something that I gravitate towards. Like, it's good, but it's not like amazing, you know? So I'm going to go ahead and declutter it. I don't need it. It's just sitting here. And then we have Shahaf Food. This is one that was gifted to me by one of my subbies and one of my good friends. Her name is Tiana here. And this is a dupe for Lancome's Oud Bouquet. It does bear a lot of similarities, but the oud in here is way more pungent than it is with Lancome Oud Bouquet. I haven't really worn it too much because it's been so hot here that even just being in the house, it's not a vibe for me. But I think the bottle is just really, really pretty. But I do want to test it more. I'm going to mix this with Kayali Vanilla 28, and I'm going to try mixing this with Kayali Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper, and see if I can tone down some of that really pungent oud in there. Because it does resemble Oud Bouquet, but it lacks the smoothness and finesse that that one has, which it should for the price tag. So this is really nice if you're looking for something like that and you're on a budget and you want something that's going to be beast mode. I highly suggest. I also feel like with the nature of this one in particular, this would be a good his and hers, like him wear Shahaf Food and you wear Lancome Oud Bouquet. Y'all would be killing it. I'm just saying, y'all would be the sexiest couple in the room. And then we have Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Sun. I really enjoy this, but I haven't really picked it up this summer. It's very fresh and citrusy with notes of coconut water. It's aquatic and ozonic. It's very bright and fresh. I still love it. I need to wear it more. I just have some other summer fragrances that I put in my collection that I haven't been able to put down, but I don't think it's worthy of being decluttered yet. So I'm going to keep it, and hopefully next summer I'll get more use out of it, but I feel like it's a good staple to have in your collection. And this also mixes really, really well with Kayali Vanilla 28. This is also a really nice work scent too. I wore this to work a lot last year and it did really well. And then Moschino Fresh Gold Couture. Guys, this almost got decluttered. It did. I will be honest, but I've been wearing this a lot. And I can't let it go. This is a really beautiful peach, passion fruit, strawberry. Like, it's like a nice, really mixed bag of fruits with a really beautiful note of vanilla and tonka. And there is an underlying patchouli in here. Now, this is a little bit of a dirtier patchouli, more like something you would get in like an Angel Muse, but it's not harsh, and I feel like it makes this fragrance last longer. What I did the other day, I mixed this. I did a post. I mixed this with my Butter Me Up Goods body butter, the brown sugar one, and then I mixed this with the Kayali Vanilla 28, and it was so good. This is a good mixer, but it's also great on its own. It's a beautiful summer scent. I think this will go really nicely all the way up into like mid-September. I think this would do well. It does really well in hot weather. I got a lot of compliments on it the other day. So yeah, I can't declutter this because every time I put it on, I'm like, damn, I smell good. So we're keeping her. And then we have Gellan and Salons Edt. This is such a beautiful violet fragrance. There's violet, there's iris. It's bright, it's floral, it's very powdery. This, I wear to bed a lot, honestly. It doesn't do well in the heat for me. I can't really wear this in the heat because the powderiness kind of overwhelms. And even though this is an EDT, it is strong. I really enjoy this fragrance, but I feel like it's one of those fragrances where it's not one that people are going to be like, oh my God, you smell so good. But you will smell unique though. And this is one that I love wearing for me. So a lot of times I wear this at home. I wear it to bed. If I am out and I wear this, I wear it during the spring. And it does well in the fall too. Those months where you have more of that breezy, not super stuffy air, that's where this does really well. And this I wear often, but you can't tell because you can't overspray this. If you overspray this, you're gonna die. And the people that are around you are gonna die too. So this is one of my faves and I can't let her go. Another one from Gellan. This is the Aqua Allegoria Coconut Fizz. I brought this with me on vacation and like, look. This is the one that has kind of taken over my summer fragrance, you know, vibe over Light Blue Sun. This is such a beautiful coconut. It's a nectary coconut with fruity notes and aquatic notes. It's fresh, it's aquatic. It makes me smile every time I spray it. I should have got a bigger bottle. I got the 2.5 ounce. I should have gotten the largest bottle, but I definitely will be getting the largest bottle because I think this is going to be empty by the time it starts getting cold out here. So I love this. It's gorgeous. I can't say enough good things about it. And then we have Juliet Has a Gun Lipstick Fever. You guys know I talk about this often. It's a beautiful raspberry, violet, iris fragrance. It really evokes that lipsticky quality. Very reminiscent of Maison Margiela's lipstick on that has been discontinued, but this is more of like a summery, juicy version of that. It's definitely appealing. This is one that if you wear to work, people are going to compliment you. It's definitely mass appealing, and I love Juliet Has a Gun because it doesn't offend. So depending on where I'm going, I'll pick this up, or it's a really great dumb grab for every day. I also have Jasmine Wisp from Versace. I have been using this up too. I'm kind of sitting right here. So I've only used like a quarter of the juice that was in here. If you bought this, you know it doesn't come all the way filled to the top. There is like a little dent in there. I think it's just a manufacturing thing. This is really beautiful. It is kind of like the woodsy, I would say more, kind of like more Arab vibe of Fresh Gold Couture. This is peach, passion fruit, jasmine, a little bit of jasmine, coconut, nectary notes with amber. There's some woody notes. I feel like there is like an implied oud note in here. And I love this. I also brought this on vacay. And whenever I wore it, I smelled so good. I wore this to like dinner and stuff like that, and it was so good. Got lots of compliments. Definitely got me noticed. It wasn't like we were in like a super tropical destination or anything. I just wanted to smell sexy, and I did. So this is bomb. Absolutely love it. Could never get rid of it. And of course we have Paco Rabanne Olympia Intense. This is vanilla, salt, and amber, and it's beautiful. It's strong. Definitely one for the colder months. I really enjoy this. I've been wearing this with a lot of my Butter Me Up Goods body butters, and it has been pairing very nicely. This is one that I'm considering decluttering at some point. I don't think I'm going to declutter it right now, only because it does do better in the colder months. This is Pure Excess by Paco Rabanne. This has like notes of peach. There's some jasmine in there. There's a popcorn note in here that gives it a saltiness. I really love this, but I feel like I don't reach for it enough, but I love it. So I'm gonna hold on to it. We're gonna see how much I use it during the fall and winter. And if I don't use it, then I'm going to declutter it. This is another new addition to my collection, Chloe Nomade Absolue de Parfum. I love it. It's so good. This is Mirabelle Plum, Oak Moss, and some floral notes. This is just so classy. Like, this is your feminine working woman, boss bitch type. Like, so classy, so put together. Definitely going to be a go-to work fragrance for me. I love this so much. I have my commodity fragrances right here. The first one is Velvet. This is a really beautiful, nutty rose fragrance. So there's notes of rose, there's almond, there's coconut. It's deep and dark, sensual. The only thing is it doesn't project a ton for me. It almost has like a chocolatey thing going on. But they are redoing these fragrances. So they're changing the packaging, but you're also going to be able to choose your intensity. So I think when that relaunch comes out, I'm going to purchase this at its highest intensity and do a comparison video. Let me know if you guys would like to see that, because I think this is one that y'all would love, especially for the fall and winter. And if they pull it out on the projection of this fragrance like they say they are, with this reformulation where you can actually up the intensity, then listen, this is going to be my go-to fall and winter fragrance. And then I have Bois. This is a beautiful, sweet, Angelica sandalwood fragrance. This to me is what I wish Chantal 33 smelled like. It's just creamy, it's sweet. It has a little bit of freshness to it. It's just so good. This is also going to be great for fall and winter. And then I also have Wool. I love this so much. This definitely is the most masculine fragrance I have in my collection, but I love this. I love it on me. I feel like a lot of you guys that love masculine touches in your fragrances will love this too. This one has good projection and lasting power for me. I think this is going to be a beautiful scent for the winter. So I'm really happy I have that, not getting rid of my commodities at all. And then last but not least, this is getting decluttered. This is probably next to Amber Fever. Like Amber Fever and this are my biggest purchasing regrets. I usually do really, really good with blind buys, but those were the two worst for me. This is a Hugo Boss The Scent Private Accord. This is supposed to be an orange chocolate bomb. To me, this smells like, do you remember those chocolate oranges that you would get like during Christmas and you like beat them on the table and they were supposed to fall apart in like orange segments? That ain't never happened to me. Them things just crumbled. But it's like that with a layer of orange pine sol. This smells horrible on me. And not only does it smell horrible on me, it doesn't last, like, which is good because I don't like the scent. I know a lot of people that live for this fragrance and it smells amazing on a lot of other people that I know. I like the bottle, but it's just sitting here. So that is Hugo Boss The Scent Private Accord. To me, it's not a favorite, but I know it's a favorite of a lot of others. So yeah, I really wanted to love this. Fève Délicieuse really put me on to cacao fragrances, but that one is just superior. This one doesn't even get close to what that gives. All right, guys, that is it for my updated perfume collection and declutter. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm just really happy with my collection right now, and I'm so excited to bring new things into the fold. I just love collecting perfumes. I have family members that have collected fragrances for a long time, and so that bug really bit me. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this setup. It's not going to be able to stay like this. I have ordered some Alex drawers to kind of put next to my desk so I can display some more fragrances there. But there are so many new things I want. There are some new ones from the Dior private line that are coming out. Just so many new fragrances that I want and can't wait to add to my collection. So let me know what you guys think about my current collection. I'm really happy with it and I love it, and I absolutely love this setup as well. So yeah, again, make sure you check out Rose Forever New York. I will have a link as well as a discount code down below. And that is not an affiliate link, by the way, just so you know. I will have all of that in the description so you can get $20 off of your one of these beautiful bouquets. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I really hope that you guys like this format. Let me know if you do down below. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.